Hey, what's up, guys? Everybody's been asking some questions about how to register, when to register, all that good stuff. So I want to make a quick video to walk everybody through it. Very simple process. We'll get to it. Here we go. So this page right here, wheatstateclassic.com. I'll make sure everybody has a link to this, or it's going to be real easy. We'll have the Wheat State logo everywhere and whatnot in the school. So Wheat State Classic is going to be our starting point. There's two links on here that I want to bring to everybody's attention. The first one here is to our Facebook event page. Most everyone is aware of that. If you're not, please go to this page and join the event. This will keep you posted on any update that we do for the tournament. Also, being that we're local and moms and dads, grandma, grandpa, all the good stuff, all the followers that want to come to the tournament, this is a great page to send to them so that they can see the information as well. Gives the address, gives the start time, all that good stuff. All right. To get registered, super simple. Click on the online registration. It's going to open up this page here. It's a basic registration form. If you see an asterisk, that's required information. So I'm going to act like I'm putting Zach in here, and I'll go ahead and do 2005. That'll make him just a 10-year-old. That's kind of an average age we've got going. Male, beginner. Put the weight in. It doesn't have to be exact. This is for fighting for older kids, so don't worry about that. Just whatever. It doesn't even really matter. Need your information over here. Put a password in and confirm the password. It just wants to make sure you're not a robot type thing. Making a registration. Martial arts school name, just put Airstrike. We don't need anything else in here. So just I'll know once I see that you're one of ours. Okay, so because I put this information in here, it gave me the only divisions available for your child according to rank and according to age. So a couple things I want to just touch on here real quick. You're going to see the word novice. Novice also means beginner, which is white, yellow, and orange belts. All right, so not to get confused, sometimes you see beginner down here, novice. It's the same thing. All right, pricing. Let's talk pricing here real quick. The way this is laid out, the first timers division here, we're going to go ahead and click on it. We're going to select it. Our first timers division is going to be a $20 fee to do the division. All competitors will receive a giant first place trophy. Humongous deal for these kids. Trust me, this will make their weekend. And it's going to break the ice, and it's going to make them feel a lot better about moving on to where they're actually being judged. So we here at Airstrike with our beginners, here's what I want you guys to enroll in. First of all, I want you to do traditional forms. Now, this is my beginners that I'm talking about here. So my beginners in my 6 and older class clicks traditional forms. So this is going to cost you $45, and each additional event will be $10. Just understand that the $20 beginner division is separate, simply because it's the cost of the trophy is what it's boiling down to. So traditional forms is going to be Form 1 or Form 2. That's what I want you to select there. And then we're also going to be doing creative forms, which is going to be our chop punch form, and creative weapons, which is going to be our commas at that point. So at this point, we have our first timers division. We have traditional forms. We also have creative forms and creative weapons. All right. If you would like to add, and I don't know why it highlighted funky over here, but it'll total up correctly when we get down there. If you would like to do foam sword sparring as well, you can click that. That's going to be a fun one also. It's kind of like our noodle fighting that we do. The kids have a blast with it. They'll be fully padded and whatnot, but it's a good time. So I'm going to go ahead and select it, and then ignore Team Sync, ignore musical and extreme. Don't do these. Just do this one: creative, first timers, foam sword, and traditional forms. From here, you'll see you can purchase your spectator passes right here. Don't worry about coaches passes. And then 3 and under, if you need that, this is going to get you a wristband. So if you have a baby, make sure and get that. Right here, you can pre-order your shirt for the event. You can click on here to see it. One good thing about this is if you pre-order them, they're $15. If you purchase them when we get there, they're 20. So, and as you can see, this is gonna total this out over here. So your first division was 45, followed by 10, 10, and 10, and then this being the one first timers division for $20. So just slightly more. Name on credit card, and then register. Very, very simple. If you have any questions on that, please just let me know here on Facebook or in person or whatnot. If you list the question below, it's really nice because most people have the same question, and I can answer it more than once. They'll have to answer it more than once. Now, let me make a quick note about my little dragons. Let me change this here. I want to change this over to 2000. Let's just call it 2010, so that I've got a little bitty kid. Now, so if you are, say, 5 years old and under, you're going to do it just slightly different. We're still going to do the first timers division, but I want you to ignore the creative forms and creative weapons. I want you to do traditional forms and traditional weapons. So this will just be 5 and under, and it'll be so that you're not going to get in there with the 7 and unders. We will do in this one, we'll do the tic tac forms, and traditional weapons we will do the nunchucks. So, and same thing here, it will highlight it all down here. So if you got any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, and hopefully I touched on everything. I look forward to this. I think the kids are going to rock, and we're going to have a good time. Talk to you soon.